Okay, so friends, I am Hinavani, and in the last lecture we learn about the topic which is algebraic expression or equations for Maths Olympiad Standard 7. So in the last session we had learned about the definition related to this algebraic expression, its various operations we learn, and how to perform these operations, that also we learn. And we learn about the factorization of the given equation. And yesterday we had gone through some solved examples, and today we have to solve the practice exercise. Okay, so very first problem in the practice exercise is we have to simplify this equation. It is y minus 5 and y plus 2, and they both are in multiplication with each other, and we have to simplify it. So to simplify such a equations, it is a very easy method. Now see, constant are different at both the term. Okay, so you have to multiply here with every term in the given equation. Okay, so this is uh, one term and this is other term, or this is one equation, or this is other equation. So these two terms in this equation individually multiply with these terms in the y plus 2 wala equation. Okay, so how we going to multiply? So first take y, multiply it to y and then to the 2. So y we take first, then we multiply inside y plus 2 with y. Now minus sign because y minus 5 is there, and then multiply with this 5 to y plus 2. Now multiply inside, y multiplied by y become y square, because base is same, we add their power. That we learn in the exponent chapter. So every chapter is based on one another. Y multiplied by 2 is equal to 2y. Minus 5 multiplied by y becomes minus 5y, and minus 5 multiplied by 2 become minus 10. Now this 2y and this minus 5y has same variable. Okay, same degree of the variable is there, so they both can be added or subtracted. Here they both have different signs, so we have to subtract 2 from 5 and give the sign of the bigger coefficient. So y square minus 3y minus 10 is your final answer. Where is such an option? That is your answer. Now see, where is the option like y square minus 3y minus 10? So option number B is the correct answer. Now simplify z minus 1 and z minus 2. It is also again the same as we solved the first one. So this one is for your homework. You try to solve it. Multiply with this z to z minus 2, then give the middle sign as a minus, then multiply with the 1, 2 inside the z and 2, but here minus 1 and minus 2 become plus 2 after multiplying with each other. Okay, so solve it at home. Now the next one is a plus b plus c is equal to 12, and a square plus b square plus c square is equal to 66. Then find the value of ab plus bc plus ca. Now we know one formula that is related to addition of three terms. Okay, which was the formula? A plus b plus c, if bracket square is there, is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2Ca. Now this formula we all know. Okay. Now what is given to us is A plus B plus C is equal to 12 and A square plus B square plus C square is equal to 66. And what is asked? AB plus BC plus CA is equal to what? Now if you look our formula carefully, you can see that we know the value of this A plus B plus C, whose square we have to do. Now we know the value of this also. A square plus B square plus C square is equal to 66. Now what can we do from these three terms? We can say we can take 2 common from those three, and if we took 2 common from all of the three, it become AB plus BC plus CA, and that is what we have to find the value of. So put the values inside the formula. Now A plus B plus C is equal to 12 we know, so 12 square is equal to A square plus B square plus C square is equal to 66. Now I took the 2 common and it become AB plus BC plus CA. Now 12 square is 144. This 66 is in addition here. When it comes to this side of the equal to sign, it become negative. So minus 66 is equal to 2 into AB plus BC plus CA. Now subtract 66 from 144. We get the answer as 78. Now this 2 is in multiplication here. When it comes here, it goes to division. So 78 divided by 2 is equal to AB plus BC plus CA. Therefore AB plus BC plus CA is equal to 39. Okay. Again I will explain and then we'll move to our question paper. Now see, what is given to us was AB plus BC plus C. A plus B plus C's value is given to us. A square plus B square plus C square's value is given to us. And we have to find the value of AB plus BC plus CA. Now we know this formula, which is A plus B plus C bracket square is there and is equal to A square plus B square plus C square plus 2AB plus 2BC plus 2CA. And in this term 2 is common, so we had taken out that common 2 outside the bracket, and inside bracket what remains? AB plus BC plus CA, which value we have to find. Now we put all the values in the given equation and step by step we solved it to get your answer as 39. So we'll check which option is showing us the value as 39. So option D is the correct answer. Okay. Now the next one. Now see, next question. In the next question the value is given as A plus B is equal to 7. AB is equal to 15 and A cube plus B cube's value is asked to us. Again the same what we had by hearted, or in the last lecture I told you to always remember some equations. So the equation is related to A plus B bracket cube, and which is A plus B. If we do the bracket ka cube, it is equal to, in simpler form, A cube plus B cube plus 3AB into the bracket A plus B. Now we know the value of a plus b is equal to 7 and ab is equal to 15. Now and we have to find the value of this a cube plus b cube. Now the simple thing you have to do here again is you have to just put the values here. Put the value of a plus b as a 7, do its cube. Put the value of ab as 15, multiply it with 3, and here you also put the value of a plus b as 7, so multiply 3, 15 and 7 with each other. Then when it comes to the left side of the equal to sign, it gets subtracted from the answer we got by doing 7 cube. Okay, and you get your answer. So the remaining thing is for your homework. Now why I had done the cube of a plus b, because here I have to find the value of a cube plus b cube. So looking at the question, you should recall some formulas. Okay, if you recall the formulas quickly, then you are able to solve the questions. Okay, now this one I will given you the rest thing for homework. Now the next is also again the same. X minus 1 upon x is equal to 2 is given to us, and we have to find the value of x cube minus 1 upon x cube. Now as we use the formula for a plus b bracket cube, we have to use the formula for a minus b bracket cube, and which is a cube minus b cube minus 3ab inside the bracket multiplied with a minus b. Now again put the value of a minus b, and your a is x and b is 1 upon x. Now put all the values, you can find the value of x cube minus 1 upon x cube, means a cube minus b cube. After putting the value, you are able to solve it. So again this is for your homework. Now we have to factorize x square minus 4x minus 45. Now see, what is the equation given to us is x square minus 4x minus 45. Now to factorize this, our step 1 is multiply the coefficient of x square with constant. Now what is the coefficient of x square here is 1. If we multiply it with the constant, which is minus 45, we get the value as minus 45. Now see, this is term as, this multiplication is term as AC. How? So this is like ax square plus bx plus AC, or ax square minus bx minus AC. Now this a is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of variable x, and AC is a constant term. Okay, now we got the value of this AC, which is minus 45. Now see, if this multiplication is negative, then both the factors have different sign. If this multiplication is positive, then the factors which are there have same sign, either positive or negative. because negative multiplication gives us the positive result. Okay, and positive obviously gives the positive one, but here the product AC is negative. It means the factors have different sign. Now if they have different sign, we always do the subtraction, not addition. Okay, so we have to find the factors as their subtraction is 4. So 15 3s are 45, but 15 minus 3 gives us the answer as 12, which is not 4. So we have to factorize it such a way that it's the two factor subtraction should be 4. So 9 4s are 45. Okay, and 9 minus 4 is 5. Now whose sign is plus and whose sign is minus, how we can decide it? Now see, check the sign of this coefficient of b, and it is minus, okay, or negative. So the bigger factor has negative sign and the smaller factor has positive sign. Okay, so our factors be like okay, so the factors can be like 9 and 4, and the subtraction after subtracting 4 from 9, 9 5s are 45, sorry, 9 and 5, and after their subtraction the answer is negative minus 4, so 9 has a negative sign. Okay, now then how to write the factor? Now coefficient, take coefficient as x, and it becomes x minus 9 and x plus 5, and both the equations are in multiplication with each other, because our formula is ax square plus bx plus ac is equal to x plus a and x plus c. Okay, understood? So this is the answer, or these are the two factors of the given equation. Now we'll move ahead. I hope you all understood. Now the next question is, we have to factorize this bigger equation. Okay, now how you are going to factorize it? Now see, the equation is, we will take on the speed board the equation. Now see, what is the question? One equation is given to us, which is 27x cube plus 64y cube plus 108 x square y plus 144 xy square. Now you have to factorize this bigger equation. Okay. Now how we will factorize it? So see, looking at this equation, I remember one formula, which is x plus y bracket cube is equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3x square y plus 3 xy square. Now you look carefully. Instead of coefficient of x as a 1, here it is something different, whose cube is 27. Okay, and here the coefficient of y, whose cube is 64. Now I already told you that you have to by heart the cube and square of the numbers from 1 to 20. Now if you remember it, you can very well know that 27 is the cube of 3 and 64 is the cube of 4. Now put the values. 3x plus 3y bracket cube is equal to. Now we do the cube of x, we have to do the cube of y 3 also. So it becomes 27x cube as our formula says. 27x cube plus 64y cube plus 3 multiplied by 3's square, that is 9. 9 3's are 27 and 27 4's are you have to do. So 108 x square as same 3xy square. So 16 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3, that is 16 9's are, which is 144 xy square. Because coefficient of y here is 4 and x is 3. So when we do the square of y, we have to do the square of 4 also. When we do the square of x, we have to do the square of 3 also, because its coefficient is 3 and here y's coefficient is 4. So the factor of this whole bigger equation is 3x plus 4y bracket cube. Okay. Now see, in the school exam it is not asked, because for the school exam they ask the factors of the equation which are like ax square plus bx plus ac or ca. Okay, not this kind of big equation. This is for Olympiad. So looking at this, you can have an idea of what are the cube root of 27x and 64y cube. So if you find the cube root, just check whether this formula is applied here or not, which is a plus b bracket cube is equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3ab square plus 3b square a. If this formula is applied here, you can find your answer in 2 minutes. Okay. Now the next question. Now the next question is also again the same. Looking at the question, you can have an idea that it is the formula for x minus y bracket cube, which is x cube minus y cube minus 3x square y plus 3y square. Now why it become plus? Because even if this y has a negative sign, its square is always positive. That's why 3y square x become positive, but 3x square y is negative, because y's coefficient is negative. Okay. Now find out here x cube in your equation also there is x cube, so coefficient of x here is 1 only. So you got the one term in your equation or in your factor. Now here y cube is there and here 8y cube is there. So what must be the cube root of 8? So it is 2. So your equation be like x minus 2y bracket cube. Okay. So answer A is the correct answer. What should be added to the sum of x square plus y square plus xy and 4x square plus 4xy to get the answer as 2x square plus 3xy? Now we'll solve it. Now see, what is the question? What should be added? Suppose A is the equation which is to be added in what? So A plus x square plus y square plus xy plus 4x square plus 4xy and it become equal to okay. Now see, what is given to us? We have to add these two equations and we have to add one equation inside it to get the answer as 2x square plus 3xy. Now we assume that equation as a and we have to add these equations also. So a is equal to 2x square plus 3xy minus x square plus y square plus xy plus 4x square sorry. Okay. So if we add this a inside this, our equation become 2x square plus 3xy. Now to find the value of this equation, which is a, we will subtract this addition from this given equation. So a is equal to 2x square plus 3xy minus x square plus y square plus xy minus plus 4x square plus 4xy. Now find out the term which has same variable. Okay. Now see, this x square and this 4x square has same variable. So we will add them. So 2x square plus 3xy minus x square plus 4x square become 5x square. Now this xy plus this 4xy become 5xy and y square as it is. Okay. Now remove the bracket. 2x square plus 3xy minus 5x square minus 5xy minus y square. Now 2x square and this 5x square has same variable, so we will subtract 2 from 5 because both have different sign, and we give the sign of 5 here, so it become 3x square but minus 3x square. Now again this 3xy and 5xy have same sign. Okay, so again we are not going to add them, we will subtract 3 from 5 and give the sign of bigger term. So 2xy but minus 2xy is your answer, and minus y square remains as it is. Now take out this minus sign as a common from all the three terms, so the equation become minus into the bracket 3x square plus y square plus 2xy. So where is your answer in the given question? So minus sign outside the bracket and 3x square plus y square plus 2xy is option C. This is not the correct answer because all the terms in the given equation are of minus sign. Okay, so the correct answer is answer C. Now same way you have to solve the 10th number question, which is the last question, that which is what should be subtracted from 2a plus 8b plus 10 to get minus 3a plus 7b plus 16. Now see what should be subtracted. So the equation that should be subtracted from this equation, we assume it as a x. Now here we don't assume it as a because we have to find variables are in the form of ab. So 2a plus 8b plus 10 minus x is equal to minus 3a plus 7b plus 16. Now you just bring this x to the right side of the equal to sign and this equation to the left side, so you can solve the problem. Or here you have to change the sign of all the terms. I will show you. Okay, now see what is given to you is 2a plus 8b plus 10 is one equation, and we have to subtract one equation from it to get the answer as minus 3a plus 7b plus 16. Okay, now I will bring this this should be subtracted, not added. Okay, so I will bring this x here and this whole equation to the left side. So 2a plus 8b plus 10 minus 3a plus 7b plus 16 is equal to x, which is our equation. Now while coming out of the bracket, each term its sign will change. So 2a plus 8b plus 10 minus of minus 3a become plus 3a, minus and plus 7b become minus 7b, and plus 16 minus sign become minus 16. So this is the equation which look like after removing the bracket. Now just add this 2a and this 3a, subtract this 7b from 8b and subtract 10 from 16 and give the bigger constant sign, and you will find your answer. So rest of the thing is for the homework. Okay, so here we had solved the problems which are based on the algebraic equation. I hope you all understood the topic. Try to solve more and more problems or repeatedly solve it to have more practice, or you can easily crack the sums. Okay, so subscribe to my channel for further updates.